Zugween, rise and shine, Nui.
Misho, I don't feel very good. My stomach kinda hurts.
Let me get you a glass of ginger ale, Nui. Our people use ginger root to relieve stomachache.
Miigwech, Misho, but how come we didn't just use Alka-Seltzer?
Well, Nui, back in the day we relied on nature for our remedies. A lot of the medicines we use today were figured out by talking to natives in indigenous communities. Our people, long ago, were very observant and connected to the earth. We paid attention to our surroundings. We watched the animals and what they did when they got hurt.
So our medicines come from the earth.
Konage, the word medicine, Mishkukkiwin, literally translates as strength of the earth. Potawatomi people believe that there are 4 sacred medicines.
I remember you telling me certain medicines are associated with different directions. When we picked sage at the powwow grounds, wasn't that one of the 4 main medicines?
Iai, that's it, Nui, Konage. There were 4 main medicines our people used for health and healing. Sama, or tobacco, is the medicine of Wechmolkek, the east. Tobacco precedes all things.
I remember we talked about Sama, how we use it when we pray, and when we ask someone to do something in a traditional way, or even before we go on a journey, and before we pick a plant.
That's right, Nui. You have been listening. The medicine of Wechnauquek, the south, is Kishki, or cedar. Cedar is considered a preparer. We lay a trail of cedar from our fire pit to our sweat lodge. People will often put cedar on the floor of the sweat as well. A woman will put cedar down before we start a lot of our ceremonies. Often there will be a bowl of cedar with a bowl of tobacco at a traditional fire. They say that cedar helps to get the attention of the spirits. Sometimes people will smudge with cedar to get rid of negativity.
I thought people used sage for that.
Sure, some folks will even combine a little of each of the medicines before they smudge.
Maybe we can go out later and pick all 4.
Well, Nui, a lot of the plants we use are not available in Oklahoma. Flat or northern cedar isn't readily available in the south, so we often substitute shkop, or juniper, also called southern cedar.
But I know we have wabskubiak, or sage.
Konage, if you want to get rid of negativity or bad spirits, you burn sage. You can also burn it if you're grieving or sad. It will carry the sadness away. Or if there's a bad spirit in the house, people will smudge off the house. It's just a good way to cleanse a place or a person. Often we'll smudge before we start a ceremony to make sure that everyone is in a good place.
So sage is Wechbagajmok. What is the Mishkikiwin for Wechkasinyak, the north?
That medicine is Wishkpamishkos, or sweetgrass.
What do we use Wishpamishkos for, Misho?
Wishpamishkos, or sweetgrass, is used to attract positive spirits or energy. Sometimes after a person smudges off a house or area, they'll burn sweetgrass to attract positive spirits. We also braid sweetgrass like our mother's hair. Some folks hang sweetgrass in the doorways of their homes or cars to protect their families.
Does sweetgrass grow here, Misho?
Cho, not really. Like some of our other medicines, it needs wet, swampy areas to grow. It's just too hot here in Oklahoma.
I'm feeling a lot better now, Misho, but maybe we should smudge off the house just to be safe.
That sounds like a great idea.